This ain't a game, it's a cold war. Steel on steel, blood on the boards. 14 squads, one will survive. Season 7, let's come alive. Moose are hungry, breaking chains. Dragons breathing through the pain. Tampa heat with tribal pride. Dutchmen ride that rising tide. Every zone is a battleground. Every chef shakes the ground. It's game night where the blades cut deep. more than skill and speed. It's sweat and scars and hunger's need. No retreat, no easy win. Only glory carved in sand.
It is Tuesday. It's VVHL. You know exactly what's about to happen. We're about to see some fantastic hockey. Sadly, I'm not Shawnee Hugh. I'm only BA Superhero, but I'm not alone. I'm with the great Mike Diesel. How are you doing, Mike? I think he just left me. Right in the middle. But it's all right. No worries. Are you back, Diesel?
Hello.
There we go.
Did you let everyone know we're live yet?
Oh, we are live. I'm just I was trying to introduce you, then you left, and I felt feelings, and now that you're back though, I feel better.
You know, I just had to call my therapist real quick because I got really upset about something that you didn't say and I thought you did. And then I figured out what was going on, so I came back and figured I'd just jump all over you while you...
No worries. You could not and would not roll over my words. You are too important for your words to ever supersede mine. So, without further ado, we have a great night of hockey in front of us. I know we got a few minutes to talk about all the different lineups that we're going to be seeing and matchups that we're going to be seeing in the first. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I'm gonna take a couple seconds here to just get a lay of the land. Make sure everybody knows where we're all starting off at in terms of the standings. That way we can get a little bit more interested in these matchups that we're going to be seeing. So just as a reminder, at number 1 right now, we're seeing the Tampa Bay Tribe. At second, tied in second with 38 points apiece, it's South Beach Snipers and Hangry Moose. It is the Blue Dragons following them up in 4th place. Lost Boys in 5th place with 32 points. Sicilian Slicers behind them just by 1. And following them in 7th is the Sewer King. Degenerates are in 8th. Himmytown Huskies 9th. Bravehearts in 10th. Flying Dutchman in 11th. Angry Birds at 12th. And Portage, Money Shots, and the Philly Cheesecakes wrap it up there at 13 and 14. So many more teams this go around. So the obvious next step in our conversation here is going to be, what are the games? What are we going to be watching tonight? And what we're going to be seeing is a lot of great matchups. We're going to be spoiled throughout the night with what we have going in front of us. And if my computer will work, I can tell you what those games are going to be. Here we go.
Hey, I'll tell you what, while you're on that, man, I'm going to tell you my teams to look for. And, you know, it's very easy to go with like the top 3-4 teams in the standings to kind of see how they continue to jockey for position and, you know, try and play catch up with one another and stay on pace in the standings. But what I'm really excited to see is the teams that made a bunch of moves this week. You got Portage in there. The Degenerates shook things up. The Cheesecakes haven't stopped making moves since week 1, and they're essentially rebuilding on the fly here, and they're doing a good job. They're getting some quality players here, and they're going for both vibe, skill, a little bit of old, a little bit of new. So it's kind of cool to see what they got going on, and see who can kind of like. I'm more interested in those like lower half, middle of the standings, where it's the teams that are like 5 through 10 to see how they kind of shake out after this evening and what they need to do tomorrow to kind of continue on whatever pace they're on, or just turn it around and go for the climb back up.
Yeah, we're going to be getting a chance to catch up with the Cheesegates a couple times tonight. In the first slot of games, we have the Lost Boys versus the Hangry Moose. We are following along with the Degenerates and Money Shot, the Bravehearts versus the Sewer Kings, and we'll be lucky to see the top two teams right now in Tampa Bay versus the South Beach Snipers. So that'll be a great roundup of games. And I know you said you might not want to be focusing on the top teams, and I don't blame you. Even just a game like the Sewer Kings and Bravehearts is going to be a fun watch for me. Just a lot of great players on both sides, so it's still going to be a great matchup, no matter what the standings are. But there is definitely a lot to look forward to in that first slot of games. Is there anything in particular that you're looking for? I know.
Well, I mean, yeah, you just said it yourself, man. With the Sewer Kings and the Bravehearts, I think that's kind of the spotlight game, in my opinion. Both those teams know how to play. Both those teams have a lot of talent on their teams, and they're both resilient teams. I can only speak from my experiences, so I kind of hate talking about games that I've been involved in, but we had a wild back and forth game with the Sewer Kings last week. BMAC was nasty in net, and both teams just kept fighting late, and it was it was a grind for 60 minutes of virtual hockey, and that's kind of what this league's all about, man. And I'm very excited to see how that Sewer Kings team goes up against that Bravehearts team, because I think I would put the Sewer Kings as a favorite in that matchup, but I'm not going to be surprised if the Bravehearts come away with the win.
Nothing, I detect no lies in anything that you're saying, so I couldn't agree more. And even if you're just looking across the board at these games, Hangry Moose versus Lost Boys is also going to be great. That's number 3 versus number 5. So I'm another matchup in the first lot of games that we're looking forward to watching. But obviously not just going to be one grouping of games tonight. In the second slot of games, we have the Cheesegates, our first foray with them, versus the Angry Birds, the Portage Money Shot versus the Lost Boys. We'll double dip again with the Hangry Moose versus the Sicilian Slicers, and then you have the Bravehearts versus the Blue Dragons. And immediately, I'm going to be looking forward to the Cheesegates versus Angry Bird game in the hopes that we're going to see many, many virtual concussions, because I think the top 3 in hits in the league are on these teams. So if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure with the acquisition of Team Azer.
Yeah, you don't buy tickets to a demolition derby to watch who hits the finish line first, man. This thing's gonna be a knockdown drag out, and I'm here for it, as the kids like to say. Shout out Mewtwo, you're the youngest guy in the league, I think, so you're the one that probably taught me all that cool slang. But yeah, these guys are gonna hit. They're gonna hit hard. There's gonna be a lot of recovery time, and it'll be it's gonna be a barn burner. That one's gonna be really fun to watch. A lot of lights getting counted during that game.
I'm sure a lot of time of people slowly getting up off the ice. But I'm not gonna pull away from what I was saying before about the Hangry Moose. I'm excited to see them again, especially against the Slicers. That is just so much scoring capacity in one game, with one side housing obviously one of my favorites, a Crave Dog. But Mayers is also playing incredibly well, and even on other portions of the ice, you got Xbox, Jean Game Boy playing fantastic. So it's just across the board again. You look at all these games, and there's I don't know how we would have selected just one game. Usually we'll do that for the first 2 slots. I don't know how we would have done that this time. There's too many good games to pick from each and every time.
Nah, it'd be criminal, man. And one person that you left out on that Moose squad was Highborn Pigeon, who came over in that trade from the Cheesegates early on with myself and Spycho. And man, he's been killing it in net. I think he went 3-0 last week. And I'll tell you, just personally, I love what Squad and Truck are doing. They're not just rolling a line out there for this is your Tuesday line, this is your Wednesday line. Like, for the first couple weeks, I was playing Tuesdays, so I kind of got accustomed to that. I guess I took it for granted, thought I was going to be playing tonight, but they smartly altered the line a little bit based off the matchups. And when you're putting guys like Crave Dog with Mayers and Pigeon in net and Spike Joe on D or Johnny Gameboy on D. I forget who's in there tonight, but you can't go wrong with any one of them. And that's the cool thing about this team, because everyone just kind of gels and we all already like kind of flow together pretty well. So it's it's kind of like a smooth transition to alter the lines a little bit, which is a very tough thing to do with teams, because a lot of people get comfortable with each other. But that Hangry Moose squad has been showing a lot of versatility by being able to play with different people and kind of adapt to different play styles and still empower each other and complement each other out there on the ice.
Yeah, and you're going to need all the compliments you can against the Slicers. I mean, that it doesn't really matter the lineup they throw out there. It's a team fully capable of scoring a lot of goals. Spoli does quite a great job. They've got a steal, in my opinion, there in the fifth round with him. But just Hoagie as setting the tone. But that is a team full of high quality players, and it's going to be a real battle. But we still have. I feel like a salesman, but wait, there's more, and there is more. We still have a third slot of games to go through, and that is going to be the Philly Cheesecakes again versus the Hemmytown Huskies, the Sewer Kings versus the Flying Dutchmen, the Slicers versus the Degenerates, and then a game I'm very excited to see because every time they play each other, it's a high-quality game. That is the Tribe versus the Blue Dragon. So once again, doesn't matter who they put out there, what their lineups are. Those two teams always bring it when they play each other. It's in my opinion, one of the better rivalries that we've gotten to see created over the few years in this league.
Yeah, for sure. It's without a doubt a formidable matchup. Regrettably, we're not going to have the best of the best, essentially, or the potential for the best of the best. It's the Dragons are dealing with a little bit of a tough situation right now with I think a guy's away. There's a suspension going on, so they're kind of scrambling with lines right now, which is always a tough blow. I suppose it's better to happen early than late, because even if that team stumbles a little bit this week being shorthanded, they're a team that can easily go on a run and get themselves 18 points in a week and claw right back into things if they even slip, which that roster is stacked, man. There's it's not a foregone conclusion that they're going to have any type of stumbling or hiccups along the way because of how good they are. It's just a matter of how they handle they handle the shorthandedness, mentally and emotionally as they play tonight.
Yeah, but they are definitely going up a tall task with the Tribe being obviously the first ranked team in the league. And I love these new stats. You get to see the offensive ratings, and 3 of the top 4 are from the Tribe, and that doesn't even start talking about how good the acquisition of Wax was. Yo-Yo playing in net. There's just so many different players that you could talk and speak to on that Tribe team, allowing them to have such versatility and capabilities with their lineup. So I know we focused heavily on that game, but if I am looking at another game, I'll take some of your Philly cheesecake love and say that their game versus the Huskies is one that I'm definitely looking forward to. I just the Huskies line, it just always intrigues me based on the amount of talent they were able to acquire during the draft. So I'm looking forward to always watching them play. But again, you've been talking about the Cheesecakes and the way that they've been making moves as well.
I'm dying to see them play tonight. I'm dying to see how these new lines look for them. The Degenerates as well. But yeah, man, I mean, I'm excited for the night. It's going to be good, man. And we're seconds away from puck drop here. It's getting close.
All right, we're starting to get a few sneak peeks as well of some lineups here, if your vision is good enough. It looks like we're getting to see Mobsky tonight. J-Mac as well.
Yeah, I can't do this all from my phone. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to read the lines for me.
You're good.
Hey, while we're on stream too, I'm gonna wipe out a hornet's nest. Just so like I'm allergic to bees, so if I die, I die. I just want to say thanks to everyone for being a part of the league.
I mean, if you're gonna go out, I mean, and you really want to give it all for the league, I guess no better way. I mean, I don't want to hear it happen or see it happen, but
If I get attacked by hornets, man, there better be at least 10 subs coming in.
at least the bare minimum.
Someone's got to get my wife a VVHL jersey.
You don't ask for much, but I think that can happen. But let's just make sure it doesn't. All right, Tribes lineup looks like JG, Rose Petal, and Net. At center is going to be next BT, and then defenseman is going to be Whack. So you got a stud lineup going for the Tribe there.
No, we chilling. Just stay on your full lineup tonight. That's fine.
I'm trying to read everyone's name.
I don't want to take it off.
Writing.
Oh boy, I hear my son crying already. Hey Mob, you can't. By the way, Mob, you can't join the stream when you're playing in the game, silly goose. All right, we're gonna crank open this umbrella here, man. I think there's a whole bunch of hornets in it.
The only way I take it off is if I mute myself. Then y'all can't hear me. I'm gonna try, bro. How's your head, dog?
All right, looks like we're a little bit away from puck drop here. Oh, that's going to be
bro, that shit is...
all pass. You got Mayers and Crave on ice at the same time. Big truck.
Right.
Laying out hits. We got a puck drop. On the attack are the High Angry Moose, but Lost Boys trying to gain possession.
We good.
Can't do much with it. Going back and forth in the front of the net. You see a pass up the ice. ISO trying to make something happen. Slows it down. Gets a great pass in the slot and a great finish there by Mowski to clean that up. That was great play there. Split the defense. Great pass. Good first goal of the night.
Oh, sorry. Who scored?
Mowski.
Mowski. One of our stud rookies here in the VVHL. Speaking of stud rookies, I got to see what's up with this this umbrella. I totally got to kill these hornets here.
I'm just very concerned. We got a puck drop, though, for Portage versus the Degenerates. I love that the Degenerates have a bunch of names of DX players. That's always appreciated. Good glove save there.
All right. Starting to open this umbrella. I don't know how many are in there. A lot of goals happening, though, in the league. I like it.
Ooh, and a great finish after a pass from behind the net. Crave Dog. Rapid fire. One-timer. Can't say what you don't see.
Who was that scoring? Did you say Crave
Crave
Dog?
Dog.
Hell yeah. Shout out Mr. Crave.
We are tied up. 1-1 for Hangry Moose versus Lost Boys.
All right. Not super big. I can get these guys. You know that new...
Nice save there.
Well, like 100 guys fighting a gorilla or whatever?
Yeah.
I think one of me can take on about 15 hornets, right? Oh, shit! I'm still alive. It's okay.
I'm all right. Thank you for the update. I was getting nervous.
Well, every time I say, oh, shit, I'm like, oh, man, like, I better say something so people don't think I'm getting stung to death. But it would sound like the movie My Girl. That no one knows because it's of the age to know, like...
Sadness.
Oh, bro, when Macaulay gets stung by those bees...
There's few things that make me want to cry more.
Oh, it's a big nest right there. Dead. Dead. Got him. All right. Did you hear that?
It's dead. I'm coming.
I didn't.
Oh, okay, good. That means they can't hear it either when I fucking kill them. Oh, I got like 3 more. I'm running inside. All right, that's enough for today. Oh, shit.
Now they're just angry.
No, well, yeah, but so now my wife locked the sliding door and I'm stuck outside in front of this umbrella now. And I have to wait for it to go up to get out of here. Oh, this is a really bad idea.
Oh, nice finish there by Mopsky. Respectable Muggy Jones. I really am worried about Mike. He just left. Diesel, where are you? He's got him. Well, this is better than Candyman. Try to move forward if you can. Without him. Mowski with another finish.
Yeah, I thought you got tripped too.
Get back in here. Xbox with a nice little flat shot. Hefty is that Xbox. Good finish there by Aviator to reach that puck. Had a lot of opportunity, a lot of chances in the front of the net there.
Fuck, I thought I can't do that shit. That's on me.
And a goal there by Whistling Cloud.
Unless you got that shit.
All right, so right now we got 2-2-1 games. We have the Angry Moose versus the Lost Boys.
Oh.
Got the Sewer King facing off right now with, for whatever reason, it escapes me. Braveheart, excuse me. And then we got the Degenerate 0-1 right now with the Fort Mine Shot.
80.
You back?
I'm back. That was terrifying.
I'm happy to hear that. I got real nervous there at the end.
Do BA, can I call you Bob, if you don't mind?
For short, yeah.
Yeah, can I call you Bob for sure? No, man, it was terrifying. They all started like dropping down, and I couldn't tell if they were alive or not because it's so dark. I was just banging on the door, waiting for my wife to like let me in. Like, I thought I was a goner there. It was very nervous.
I'm glad you survived. Because I got nervous for you.
Speaking of surviving, how are these hot scores doing?
Well, okay. Well, we got a 1-3 game right now. Braveheart's up against the Sewer King.
Ooh. There's another goal for the Degenerates there, right?
Yep. Shawnahue cosplaying as X-Pac tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fitting. Yeah.
I like that Generation X-Pac. I'm a huge fan of play on words like that, so it's always fun to see someone else play along. Another goal down there in the bottom. Is that Biz? Yes, it is.
They try and force that cross.
1-1 game there.
That's good. Yeah, I get it. No, he didn't want to use it.
Sorry for the dead air. My computer's fighting me here for a second.
I got it.
What happened?
Oh, sorry, I'm having a hard time getting the
I screened. I'm sorry.
tribe stream.
Oh.
Oh, we're fast on screen.
Yeah, I was gonna say something, but I wasn't sure if you were like unable to hear me,
I'll try it back. No,
or if it was like on my end.
I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna draw this here.
There we go. Now we're good.
And I'm gonna see if I can send this to my Xbox. But this is cool. We're talking it out. We're doing it together, man, and everyone's listening to us, and I'm sure it's just absolutely riveting entertainment.
I mean, if I had the catalog of voices that Shawnee has, I would absolutely do that right now, but it's just not there.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, man. So I'm in. I could just describe to everyone what I did if they'd like.
Good slide.
Take it on that tail. Tell us the journey.
Man, first I hit transfer to Xbox, then I click confirm, and then it did it.
There it is. That's how the match happens.
There it is, right for you.
Pull there for the Bravehearts.
Hey,
that leads to 4-1.
No, Shawnee, eh?
Shawnee, you. Xbox. Another goal.
A goal, too.
Oh, yeah, big goal.
We good.
Trying to survive without T. Mazer in his life.
A goal, bro.
His VVHL life.
Let's see here. Yeah, that's right. Of course. You got 4-1 down there on the bottom with the team is that?
Bravehearts.
Brave. Oh, that was one of our spotlight games there.
Yeah.
That's right. It's holding up to the hype, I think. As is this Lost Boys and Moose game, 3-2. A tight one.
Yeah, there's. I mean, the only game of separation so far seems to be the Seward game.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm predicting.
And even then, that's absolutely within reach.
Oh yeah. There's nobody. There's still plenty of hockey to go. But Concert just made it a tie game.
Oh wow.
Probably.
I'm digging these jerseys here.
Which ones are those? Oh, that's a big goal down there. Oh, for the South Beach Snipers?
Yeah.
Their unis are the best in my opinion. They're so good. I absolutely love that color scheme.
I mean, I feel like you could do an alternative, just like a Don Johnson all white. But even that would look good.
Oh, it's truck on me.
Hmm.
Good play.
Some great passing going on right now by the Braveheart.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me. Always a fan of a goalie with the name Free Goal.
All right.
Got another penalty shot here.
Ooh, yeah.
Mayor's getting a chance. hey, got to make the aggressive moves here and there as a goalie. Sometimes it comes back to bite you, but that was a good effort. Good shot
yeah.
there and saved by Mayers.
Their game is great. Aaron.
All right, so we still have a lot of close games. We're in the second period across the board right now.
How the hell did he get that stuff, though?
Got to see a version of Sean do his Dipsy Doodle. Didn't quite work. Got absolutely wrecked.
I love it. Got absolutely wrecked.
Grave Dog strikes again. Unassisted. Hat trick there.
I read his toe drag and I was doing it.
Last second rush with little time left. Let's see if Braveheart cannot finish. I've been having the mix-up of a lifetime here, thinking that the Bravehearts were in the normal colors that I, would think that the Bravehearts would be wearing, but no.
Oh man, I completely spaced out. I didn't even notice that the Hangry Moose came roaring back and went up 5-3 on the Lost Boys. When the hell did that happen?
While we were looking elsewhere, unfortunately, but yeah, that game has been a lot of fun to watch when we're catching what we catch of it. But right now we are looking at 5-2, the South Beach Snipers versus Tampa Bay. It's going to be a big third period there. We have
that was another big goal by Biz there at the end of that, before the whistle.
Nice. Bravehearts are 5-2 as well against the Sewer Kings. One heck of a way to go into a pause. That was, like you said, that was a heck of a goal.
Oh yeah.
All right, going in second period to third period here. I'll wait that for the intermission here as the Degenerates are up 4-1. All the games separating goals so far. Donahue with the hat trick, so his performance is evident. But look at the shots there, total shots. I mean, that's just an onslaught versus.
Yeah, 25. My God.
Credit to face that much offensive pressure and only give up 4 goals.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh, you gotta forgive me. I'm gonna leave this and come right back. It sounds like you're in a tin can all of a sudden, and I know why.
All right, no worries. Hopefully, I'm not sounding bad to others, but we've got a slew of games here in the third period all at once. Oh, excuse me. I'm in the future with the Snipers in Tampa Bay, and so they were getting started late for the second period in comparison to everybody else. Welcome back.
Oh, sounds way better.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, thanks, man. Trying to zoom in here, see what we got left for time here. Second period, third period. Which game had... Oh, BMAC just scored. Oh, Jam-Mac, I'm sorry. Jam-Mac. It's one less week he's going to be traded. He scored a goal, so he's allowed to stay on the team one more week.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna go. Hopefully, he goes back and doesn't hear that.
Oh, patient. Didn't
Oh,
get a finish there for the snipers.
I have no patience like the way that a lot of my teammates and peers in this league have. It's unbelievable. Like to see a guy just stop completely what he's doing, wait for someone to come near him, and then just twirl his stick, spin, and just slow down and again. Like I don't have that patience in me, and it's so cool to watch people have that level of patience to really just sit and let the
If you're
play
gonna
breathe.
pass at a cross, don't cut middle. Because then
And
because the Kenny
while we were
Powers,
trying to
have a
exercise
lot
patience, we had 3
smaller.
goals across 3 games right
You
there.
good, you good, you good.
And there goes the finish of the fourth with Mopsky cleaning it up.
If you do that next time,
God damn.
Oh,
What an
which one?
it's an emotional day.
Well, that Lost Boys Angry Moose game continues to impress. 5-5 right now. Mark with a nice finish. Braveheart's passing up the ice, doing a great job. Good defense there. I'm assuming Calablasta is back left. So. Oh yeah, I think that's what his logo says. So yeah, there you go.
What is it?
Calablasta.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the Irregular Crunch Cow Blaster or Cow Blaster or something. It's nuts. Biz scoring another goal. Oh, it's a play of the period. Never mind. It wouldn't be a shocking statement if he had scored another goal, though.
No, not at all. But speaking of scoring another goal, there you go. Marky Mark with another score.
Yeah, it's a big one for him.
Yeah, important. Trying to, I think, collect his thoughts right now. Trying to stave off an early finish. But the Generals are playing a strong brand of hockey right now. They're passing well. They're obviously leading with offensive pressure.
That's bullshit.
Oh, getting maybe a superstar call there for Crave Dog. Oh, sneaky. Used a couple of tricks in the bag there. A couple fakes. And made it work. Crave Dog doing Crave Dog things.
It's always fun when Crave Dog does Crave Dog things when you're his teammate, not an opponent.
50% success rate for
That's right.
if you're happy or not.
I mean, he's just nuts on face-offs. He's so skilled, and he's one of those guys you talk about with the patience and the ability to skate it around and use the ice. He does everything so well. Never a bust when you take him.
Hence the number 1 overall pick.
Absolutely, and last season's Art Ross and an MVP.
So many different awards, and you can see here, as we focus on Crave Dog, he's trying to make those decisive passes to allow his teammates to shine here. Because Mayers obviously is capable of finishing just as well.
Absolutely. Oh, we got 2 goals simultaneously down there.
Mayers on a run and finishes.
Oof. Yeah, he's something else too. He's fun to play with. He's making a strong case for the Rookie of the Year. Yeah.
I mean, that is a highly coveted award based on the amount of talent that flows in each and every season. So I think this season we're having a lot of different competitors, but Mayer's definitely up there for sure.
There's a ton of good candidates. This season's rookie class may be the most skilled of of all the seasons so far.
Good.
As we see Jam Max scoring again for the Bravehearts. Guy just has a nose for the back of the net.
and that's one of the reasons why I had highlighted the Bravehearts from last week's live wire. I just, that was a team I expected to kind of surge back after what was a bumpy week, but it was yeah, this is more of what I was expecting. They have a very, very strong team, a lot of good scores, good defenders, just overall a well-rounded lineup seemingly. So I'm excited to see where that team continues to go if they're going to keep playing like this.
Who was that? I'm sorry, I missed the name as you said it.
No worries, Braveheart.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like we said in the pregame, I think the Sewer Kings were a favorite, but wasn't going to be shocked if the Bravehearts won. And then, looking at it, 9-3 is kind of a blowout. I mean, they were crouching on the mercy of a team that was arguably, a favorite over them.
Absolutely, and that's no lineup that no lineup that's a slouch against who they faced. It's Zephyrius and Whistling Cloud and Back Blast and BMAC and Net. I mean, that is that on any night is a great lineup. So that is a very decisive victory, like you're saying.
And Mobsky as well. I mean, geez, anytime he's on the ice, he can take over a game. He's a lot like Crave Dog as well. Always an MVP threat.
I think Mobsky, didn't he win rookie?
Say that again?
Wasn't Mobsky one of the rookie of the year?
That was last season. He must have been up for it, but
yeah.
No, yeah. I don't know. So, I'm hitting that point in the night where the room's starting to vroom.
Yeah, we put the gas.
That's swing.
Gave him that game after the first.
Oh, Mike BT with a hat trick.
Another guy that kind of flies under the radar because he's not super active in the chats, but when he is active in the chats, it's usually something very, very good, very funny. He's typically quality over quantity, and I think for that reason, he just kind of flies under the radar. He's an amazing GM. He's an amazing player defensively, offensively. He can coach you up and correct things on the fly, and it's just a solid, down-to-earth dude, man. Like, he doesn't get the recognition that he deserves in this league, and he's in that upper echelon of skilled players that we have here.
And I learned on Friday, if I'm not mistaken, an OG player of the league in the draft first season.
Correct, yeah. He was there season one of the league. Feels like forever ago. I think we just hit our 2-year anniversary, or we're about to.
Big thing. And I forever keep calling each season a year.
I do too. Can't help it.
No, certainly can't. But still, it's definitely to be commended, and for somebody like myself who's somebody plays games, but never really been into the whole online community just because of the way it always has been. This is definitely a place that I talk to other people about. I brag about it. I'm like, yeah, I get to do commentary for this league, and I'm very happy to talk about the fact that I'm associated with it. So I'm glad to see all the successes.
Yeah, no, thanks, man. And you can't knock yourself or discredit yourself at all. I mean, you're a major reason for the success for what you do here on the streams. I mean, people even recognize that you are in this league. You're an active community member. You're on the streams weekly. You have the stats right at your moment's notice, right off the top of your head, essentially. And yeah, you don't even play here. It's just dedication to the league. You're all about the vibes, and it's great to see. We love it, and we can't thank you enough for it.
It's appreciation that is immediately sent back to the community and to everyone, all the admins, everybody. Absolutely. Can't say enough good things.
Now do me a favor and tell me I'm pretty now.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure. I mean, I was doing the universal, I was letting it all wash over you as a part of the group,
Just
but
keep glad handing each other during
specifically
games.
Diesel. You know, everyone says that Backlash is the one that got me into this. It was really Diesel. He was pushing the whole time to get for Backlash to ask, and
Yeah.
it,
I was dropping subtle
I
hints
know,
and
I know.
Easter eggs
I know. Arms on
yeah,
defense. I know.
so I
this
could
guy,
lay claim to it.
this guy that I've never met before
You good?
really
You good?
strikes
Don't
me as
worry.
a
Don't
good
worry.
addition to the league.
Tim,
Exactly.
I'd rather you do what you did because
Now I'm seeing
it's
how
gonna be
the
very
the
hard.
uh, the
So we
strings were
chill.
pulled,
Don't worry. We
made
chill.
things happen. All right,
That's
the
right.
ar- the architect. My
Yeah.
It's our old teammates, though. It's
The hidden
okay.
benefactor.
Hello, old teammates.
hey, I'll take one. Hey,
Best luck to
no
y'all.
doubt about it.
No, there's no hiding who the benefactor is. It's Wax.
Thanks.
Sugar Daddy Wax.
Mm,
Also
I
to the
mean, brings a
stream,
whole
my
new
bad
meaning
about my
to
Mary. I don't know how to turn it off.
Def Leppard pour some sugar on me.
I
Right?
blame Mariota.
Oh wait, I thought it was pour some shook up ramen.
Maybe in
You're trying to
certain.
sing it like that right now. Tell me you're not.
I mean, I am. I'm guilty as charged. I'm just trying
Everyone.
to. I mean, I feel like there's audiences that would prefer those lyrics. I don't think you're off there. I think there's
If
a few
there aren't
people
at least 10
ready.
people in the chat that don't agree that they just sang that song to with those lyrics to see if it sounded like it, we got 10 liars in the chat.
The only miracle here is that I didn't do it out loud. Well, we have tomfooleried ourselves into a whole new slate of games.
I
We've
believe
got
I believe
goals,
Dante fucked it, man.
much less a puck drop there for the Lost Boys with ISO doing what ISO does. Dragons are going against the Bravehearts here.
Ooh, that's going to be a real good one here.
Dragons up already, 1-0. And then Hoagie, no surprise there, already starting off what I expect to be an absolute barn burner of goals between Hoagie and Crave Dog and Mayers and anyone else that touches the ice in this game. Might see a goalie goal. Oh,
Yeah,
Mayers.
I see a goalie goal. You're not lying either, man. It's very possible. And I'll tell you,
That was a game.
and this, I don't know if this is like breaking news or no news or whatever, but Hoagie's going to take a little bit of a hiatus from owning at the end of the season, just take a little kind of reset, enjoy being a drafted player and kind of taking the stress away of building lines and possible trades and stuff. So, we wish him luck in this last season. Hope he goes out with a bang. And then, yeah, when he's ready to own, there'll be a seat at the table for him.
A slice
Ready to
of the
go.
pie, if you will.
Yes, a Sicilian slice.
I mean, is there any other kind when you're talking about Hoagie?
Can I tell you a funny story too regarding the slicers? I, also run a real life baseball hardball league, and I was telling the guys we're picking out uniforms for our new team, and I told them that there's KXK, apparel. So I sent them a link to the thing to show them what like all our merch looks like, and they were like, "Oh, that's wicked cool." But one guy on my team, his mother's from Sicily, and he's obviously an Italian guy. He's all about it. He's super proud of, his heritage and everything. And he saw the Sicilian Slices jersey and he said, I have to have it right now. And he ordered it right on the spot. And is coming home. So there's a guy that doesn't even play in the league that's going to be rocking a Sicilian Slices jersey. And I can't get enough of it. It's hilarious.
That See, just one person at a time. That's all it takes. And somebody's going to ask, where'd you get that? And then, boom, you're just going to start seeing them all over the place.
And they tell two friends. And they tell two friends.
Like, pay it forward, but way, way not at that. Mayers is going off, by the way. He's having a field day right now. Hat trick already, but some of the goals that he's been putting together have been just filthy. Just covered in filth. Maroon getting a goal there. He took his tour around the league.
Oh, can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Glad to hear it.
I'm glad to hear you.
What does
hear
that
me.
even mean? Yo, glad to hear that you're glad to hear it.
And this could go on for weeks or months.
Uh-oh.
Everyone's just glad. All right, we had first intermission there for the Dragons. Up to nothing.
Can you hear me now? Oh, okay. Yeah, I resynced. That was weird.
All right, so Dragons up 2-0. Got a penalty shot.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, all right. Just making sure.
All good. Mayers again with a chance to score. 1-on-1 against Tunic. Oh, and Mayers with a close shot. Just didn't look like they saw the finish there. It was a goal. I couldn't even tell.
Oh.
That was a sneaky goal. Cheesegates are having a hard time launching this right now. I know they are raring to go.
Well, Patty Tanner's playing tonight. He's someone that I wanted to see play. I haven't had a chance to see him at all in scouting anything.
Apologies for not knowing the goalie in that right now for the Bravehearts, but you did everything you could in your power to make sure that the Blue Dragons didn't score there, and at a certain point just got sat down. There's nothing you can do after about 3 or 4 goals.
If it was, it might be Take It Easy. I don't know if he's in net, Sal Pibb. And I don't know who their other goalie is.
Would Jano ever be in net, possibly?
Jano plays in that as well. He's a really good goalie. I had him last season with the Mike Hawks early on.
Right. I remember him playing in net, but I don't see anybody else that I know that plays in net. Although I'm mistaken, does Ogre dabble between the pipes?
Oh yes, Ogre does play goalie as well, so he might be in net. Oh, as a matter of fact, he is. I remember seeing his name on the stream when it was zooming out of the net. That's a great call. Hey, speaking of the Mike Hawks, VV6L, we're kicking it off. The dates will be verified and posted tomorrow. And we're going to be rocking and rolling. It's 2 weeks of scouting, and then we're going right into the draft, and we're going to get going. We're going to have an 8-week season. And we're doing 3 games a night. We're going to do Thursday night only, 9:15, 9:45, 10:15. And we're going a full 8 weeks and playoffs, everything. It's going to be sick. I'm going to draft that live right on Twitch again.
So is there 12 players on the team?
Yeah, we're going to do 12 players on a team, so it's going to be 2 full lines. We're going to have like an amendment to the rule book posted up shortly. I'm just trying to get that stuff finished up. And yeah, a lot of balls in the air. They're going to be falling down very shortly, and the post will be fast and furious this week for everything. So it's an exciting time here in the VVHL.
Mopsky able to finish there to get the Bravehearts on the board, but again facing constant offensive pressure from the Dragons. We are in an intermission there for the Hangry Moose versus the Sicilian Slicers, and we've seen the Hangry Moose so far be more successful on truthfully not that many shots. It's just a situation where they have been able to put themselves in some quality scoring position. It's pretty impressive to be 50% on your shot.
Absolutely. Oh, K. Dieter with a goal here. God. God damn it.
The bees find you?
No. I gotta send a DM tomorrow. Yeah, I just got totally thrown off course here.
Oh, good. We got a goal there for the money shot.
Okay. Can I tell you another story, man? I don't know if I told this on the last stream or not, but my former supervisor's last name is something that sounds kind of similar to that. So as a nickname, some people call them Tackleberry. And I think of him every time someone has that name. So I forget who it is, but I giggle every single time.
I've never been lucky enough to know anyone, even with the nickname Tackleberry. Although, I will say, every time I do see the name, why am I so raw? I have so many questions.
Right? Like, I don't even want to know.
But I also kind of want to know. But I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
This Lost Boys Portage game is getting interesting here. Lost Boys had a lead there, and Portage is closing it out. They're focusing on their passing seemingly, but just a little jumbled there on the offsides.
I just see another Mayor's goal. My goodness.
Yeah, Mayors and Crepe Dog on the same line is it's a thing.
Yeah, and that's what, like I was saying, like pregame, they shifted the lines up a little bit to kind of match what they were up against as far as matchups. And what a decision so far. It's paying off so far in spades. They're win game one and get a pretty sturdy lead on game two for the moment.
Yeah, I give all the credit to the squad and Truck. They definitely put together a pretty solid team, and it's, I mean, obviously, whenever you have the first overall pick, you feel like you got an advantage, but to follow through and build the team out the way that the Moose have, and then continue to make moves like you were talking about with a few different things that they've done. It's just, that's the thing that impresses me just as much as anything on the ice is the team building that so many great owners are doing year in and year out, no matter if they're getting the same players or not. Dragons obviously, Tribe. It's just always impressive.
Well, it's funny too. Like they had a pretty decent week one. Like nothing crazy. It wasn't like they needed to make a move. And then not only did they not need to make a move, they didn't need to ship out nearly 40% of the roster in a 3-for-3 player swap, but they did it, and it's been paying off even more. Got 5-1 2 weeks, like the week of that trade, 5-1 again last week. They're already off to a good start here, Oh, never mind. Is that a winner? They call a timeout.
I think it was just a stop, but could have snuck up on us. Lost Boys only holding on to their lead by 1 right now in the second period.
Hmm.
Dragons and Bravehearts now with 5-4 games. So we got 2 5-4 games sitting at 2 different points in the game. 1 in the second period, 1 in the third, but still close. Looks like we got another game going. Carney, just comfortable as ever, making things happen, and doing it himself. Something not that he always does, but that goal he did.
Yeah.
No, that was the end of the game there for the Hangman and the Vikings.
So it was. All right. So they're off to a 2-0 start for the week. It's just wild, man. I've I hate even saying this, but I haven't been fortunate enough to been on a team as good as the one that I'm currently on right now. And it's no offense to any other owner that I've played for. I've just record wise, it's been a minute before since I've been at the top of the standings on any team, and boy oh boy do I appreciate the carry.
Got to give credit where credit is due.
Oh, yeah, I don't care. Like, if they told me to lose more weight to fit in the backpack, I'd do it. Not a problem. Tapeworm City.
So that's real dedication. That is real
Yeah.
dedication.
They shape up or ship out, and I don't want to be shipped out.
Hey, I mean, I respect somebody who gets in line, you know?
Sir.
Those were the cake is buttered, if you will.
Yeah.
I don't know who butters their cake, because I meant to say bread is buttered, but if you're buttering your cake out there, you know, credit to you.
Man, you've never had buttercream frosting before?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, taking butter out of a tub and then slathering it on a cake is what I'm envisioning. I'm not, there's definitely workarounds with buttercream and whatnot, but I'm just talking, from the cracker to the cake.
Dude, you know what that sounds like? It's like one of those, like, the mukbang videos. You know what those are? Like, where it's just like someone just eating, like, massive amounts of food for no reason other than people are watching them do it. So weird.
And no shame if you're watching those videos, but I do not want to hear somebody sneaking while they're eating their food.
Dude, like, I just, like, went down, like, this weird rabbit hole one time where there was, like, this kid that, like, said he stopped doing the videos because, like, he gained, like, 300 pounds and then, like, said he lost, like, 250 and, like, looked skinny, but it was, like, AI, and, like, people yelled at him and, like, stopped being fans of it. Stuff like that. It was, like, so nuts.
Cool world out there on the interwebs.
Dude, it's just bananas.
Trying to finish out these games here.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Thank you. Angry Birds up 2-0 on Philly. Lost Boys able to hold on to that 1-goal lead so far, but we got plenty of time in the third. And the Dragons are up 8-4 versus the Bravehearts. False Boy is able to create a little separation there. Putting the loss, going up 6-4. 15 minutes left in the third. Bravehearts not quitting. Still got under 4 minutes left, and they are fighting back. Just got 1 goal. They're left in the lead to 3.
Dude, can I ask you a question?
Please.
If Oliver Orega Crunch the 5th knocked on your front door and said, "Listen, you need to trust me right now. Get in the limo with me." Would you get in with them?
And you're talking about Oliver Orega.
The Oliver Orega Crunch the 5th.
The 5th. I'm sorry.
The 5th. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. Yeah, dude. Like,
I thought you were talking about his granddaddy.
Can I?
didn't realize you were talking about the most recent iteration of it.
Yeah, no, the one that grew up in Hemmytown Square.
Oh.
Yeah, but like, can I tell you, I wouldn't get in the car with him. That dude's an unsavory character. I want no part of him. He's got shady business practices, but he does pay to keep the lights on. So just buy his rat poison and eat it, and thank you very much.
Yeah, I thought about getting in the limo right up until he opened the door, and just oregano just started flowing out of it.
Yeah, right.
I didn't like that part about it.
Especially since it was crunchy when it hit the ground.
Yeah, all by itself. It was just sounding like
it does a great job of getting stains out. I can't lie.
the new cat litter.
Yeah, exactly. It's the all-purpose cat litter.
Orega spill.
Here we go again.
Yeah,
Orega spill.
the endless supply of items.
Can we just can we get the guy that does the ShamWow commercials to hawk it? The Orega spill. First you do a crazy amount of meth, and then you roll a bunch of oregano up in your hands.
I'm trying to remember. Is the ShamWow guy in jail, or is that just a rumor?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think he did some pretty despicable things, if I remember correctly, but I don't know. See how absorbent he is in jail, am I right?
Ooh.
Hey, with punches.
Man, I didn't know the full story behind it, but apparently he got very upset with the lady of the night.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, that's right.
That was in 2009.
Nice.
Allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly just in case.
You have to. That guy is he's our league treasurer, so you got to say allegedly, or else he'll embezzle all the money. We can't have Goldschlager milkshakes. Could you imagine? Sounds disgusting.
It would make for some interesting streams.
If we should have a night where we make our own Goldschlager milkshakes.
Now that you say that out loud, I don't know what's that idea.
It sounds so disgusting. I feel like I'm getting sick already thinking about that.
Yeah, that does qualify as pre-stomach ache thought process. That's
Yeah.
I just the thought of it. No, thank you.
Right.
Although tempted to just keep the gold, drink the alcohol.
Yeah. I used to feel so rich when I would do it I'd do shots of it at house parties. I'm like, look at me. Where's my monocle with my fancy Goldschlager? And they're like, hey, old man, can you leave? It's my graduation party. It was last week. I was crashing parties.
mean, somebody's got to do it. They gotta really know how to party. You know, they think they know right now, but they don't know.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, like, who wants to do keg stands? Like, nobody.
I don't. I'm confident I would not fit in very quickly. Did am I ever back in time, or the Moose and Slicer still playing?
Oh, G-Wits with the goal. I see Moose and Slicers.
Did they drop?
1-0 in the first.
I just
That's a tight game, huh? Hoagie scored like within seconds of the game starting, didn't he?
I think this is them finishing from the last.
Oh, there was a lag out.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I gotcha. That's right. See what we got here. Oh, what a cut. Hoagie's so good. He's so good.
And he does his best work in the third period, so.
Can't stand you. Dude, remember that unsigned
Yeah.
belt?
Yeah, the gym
The
teacher.
homeless guy can't stand ya. I took his Tropic of Cancer book.
That's how
The librarian's chasing him around.
You stole my trivia, but I can do a whole bit on Bookman because Bookman was fantastic.
Bookman. That's right. Yeah, that's right. My name's Bookman. He's in Jerry's apartment with a trench coat.
Right.
That's an actor that never aged, man.
No, you're right. He was like that age, and yeah, to the very end.
Yeah, he was that age when he was 30, and that age when he was 80.
Yeah.
Like he looked like that when he was.
They thought he was going to be Benjamin Button, but turned out he was just 50 his whole life.
He was just Bookman. Oh, so awesome. So good.
All right, still got a few close games here. Well, I would love to tell you what the final score was of the Slicers Angry Moose game, but I think it was
No, they're still going.
Yeah, I was just trying to think. I think when they finished off, it was 6-3. I want to say the Angry Moose, so It would be 7-5 now. But they're still going. I don't know what's going on.
Wait, 6-3, 7-5. Oh yeah, right. Math's so hard for me. I love it. Can't. Can't stand ya.
No soup for you. 1 year.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, who just sniped that goal at the top there? My goodness. Jaybird, of course. Yeah. Dude, he is disgusting. Like man. I don't know if he has to make it snappy or whatever because we're buffering here, but he's got that close quarters or something because he can pick his spots, man. He's a fun guy to watch. Never had the pleasure of playing with him, even in pubs.
I mean, that is just somebody I would always be worried about playing against, just simply because I'd have to play with my head on a swivel.
Oh, he's a problem out there. Oh, we didn't see. I didn't notice when they were playing the Well, it was the Cheesecakes. This is the game with the hitting, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you get G-Wits on the other side, you get Tony on the other side.
Yep.
That's right.
Going
That's
into
right.
this week, there was the top 3 in hits during this game.
Okay. It's a big save by whoever's in the net for the slicers there.
Ooh. Patty Kaner there. Good goal. Have a good 2-on-1 opportunity here. Teenager
Oh,
with
we got another big
fastball.
goal up there.
There you go, cleaning up the trash. Couldn't get the first shot to work, so T. Mazer finishing it off. Good job there.
Tribe and Dragons getting ready to square off here. Sewer Kings and Dutchmen. Those guys starting late?
I think a lot of the things got kind of thrown off. We'd had a couple games that were.
Oh, that's right. I remember the Cheesecakes had a delay getting back into their second game, right?
I believe so.
I remember seeing a message that they were like 8 or 9 minutes trying to like spin.
Yeah, that's right. You are correct. Well, we got a set up for Tribe and Dragons ready to go.
Oh. Is this a tie game now with it is Slicers and Hangry Moose. You got 7-7 here.
Uh-oh.
Right? Because it's 4-1 right now in the
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You are correct. You have mathed it correctly.
I figured out math. Oh boy, what a goal there. Is that no T goal for Mr. Collier? No? Oh, Patty Kaner. Boy, Hoagie knows how to pick him. That's another solid rookie out there. Making a strong case as well for that Rookie of the Year.
I took him round. Crazy. We appreciate that Mo has played for another team since joining the league, if I'm not mistaken. I think Mo has been on the Slicers 3 seasons in a row.
That would be correct. Yep. Always drafted, never traded. We got 5-1 here. I don't know if this is the last period for the. Oh no! I think we just tied it up late here. I was just about to say I think that's going to be the end of regulation if that lag out happened after the first or something. But I don't remember when they lagged out.
I thought it was in the middle of the second, but I guess give or take where they were at. I think that's why they wound up playing 2.
So now they might be heading right into overtime then, because this is the end of that period right here.
Flying Dutchman versus Stuart King, green on green. Gonna be fun.
Oh wait, if it's 2-5, does that mean that the Hangry Moose won 8-7?
No, wouldn't that make it tie? 5+3.
No, because I thought you said it was 6-3. So it would be 8 to.
6+2 is 8.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. What do you think 4 times 2 is though?
8.
How about 7+1?
About 8.
Shit, I thought I was gonna get you.
No,
I thought I had you with that one. My bad. Almost. Almost. Can't stand ya.
I don't remember the name of the gym teacher.
Oh shit. If anyone can correctly guess that, they get a personalized cameo from me. Without looking it up.
Like the Cheesecakes not going down without a fight, but looks like the Angry Birds are going to be taking this 6-3.
Oof. Okay. Let me see here.
You know, we were talking a little bit about the Dragons. You know, in some way, you might want to call it shorthanded if you really want to say that, but you know, the way that they've played tonight has shown they're fully capable of scoring plenty of goals. But when you're going up against the Tampa Bay Tribe, it's always a challenge, especially now that they have Wax JG and Mikey PT. That is a lineup of a lot of comfort that knows how to play together.
It's gross. It's gross. That's a gross lineup. It's like, I don't know. Feels like an all-star team that gets to play nightly together, you know?
That's a good point.
And usually they have Freddie in net too there, don't they? Shelf?
Yeah, well, actually, I can never keep up with where they play him. He seems to play all over the ice.
Yeah, and he's good everywhere.
That or not. That's the infuriating thing.
He's got to be a perennial first rounder, and it's just. Oh, they might have Rosie in net as well too. I forgot that Rose Petal Killer's there as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it's just an embarrassment of riches there for JG and company.
They know how to surround themselves with high quality players, and neither goalie they have is just needs that because you got Yo-Yo and Rose Petal now, and it's just that.
And Freddie, as like you said, is like the the versatile kind of utility guy, and that's like not. It's almost demeaning to say that, but he's just he can play everywhere so well. But the good thing with them too is, and I know I say it till I'm blue in the face, but they squeeze every ounce of potential out of whoever's on their team. They know that you're only as strong as your weakest link, and they make sure that they bring up their weakest link to what they consider their standard and acceptable level, you know. And they do it the right way. It's refreshing. It's fun to be a part of.
And you know you're always in a winning opportunity when you're there. Honestly, it's that if you can't fit in with that team and you can't see the forest through the trees with that squad and that kind of leadership, I don't know what you're looking for.
Yeah, if anyone demands a trade from that team, they should be seen by a doctor by the following morning. Mr. Heyman, the gym teacher. Can't stand ya. Mr. Heyman, let's go. Do we ever get an answer on that Huskies game? Not the Huskies game, the Moose and Slicers. On what happened there?
I didn't really see the finish there.
Same.
Doing just a bang up job, keeping up to date with all the scores. The both of us.
I can't see anything on my phone.
And I keep getting distracted by Seinfeld because I think of so many different episodes of that show.
Like when he leaves the rat being cat at the house because Costanza. I don't know why everything revolves around Costanza and how his name's said, but I don't know. I kind of like it. Like by Menon.
That just makes me think of Believe It or Not. George isn't at home.
Oh God, too funny.
Now I'm just trying to mine for Seinfeld thoughts.
Just Larry David playing like all these innocuous characters, like the the lawyer with the cape that doesn't say anything. It's like voicing Mr. Steinbrenner.
Oh yeah, they had somebody do it for like I think a little bit. It might have actually been him, but I can't remember what the whole story is behind it. But that's a show that has tons of different like little interesting facts about it that I used to get force fed by my dad. We would watch the DVDs on repeat. So.
Oh, so good. Remember that one? Remember when you had to wait for seasons of DVDs to come out? Like, if you wanted to watch The Office season 1, you had to go to like fucking Circuit City and like wait in line to purchase the thing when it came out on like a Friday.
Yeah, it's I mean, it took a real fan to do like a DVD drop, but I mean, it's happened. It's definitely happened. People are fighting about something on Black Friday at the malls.
That's right, dude. I got into many a fist fights for season 3 of Dharma and Greg. It was, and you know what? I don't regret it. Those nuns didn't need to watch it. I did.
Oh, not the sisters. Oh,
no,
man.
dude. Screw that convent, man. I'm watching. Listen, when it's time to watch Frasier season 5, episode 4, I'm gonna do it.
Guess which guy has 2 thumbs in all the Frasier seasons?
In all the scrambled eggs or whatever. What's he say? Like tossed salad and scrambled eggs?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, and
what the hell, dude?
I don't know the specific word. But
chat, let us know. I don't care what the score of the game is. I need to know what it is. Give me those tossed salads and some scrambled eggs. It's not it. I can hear the people turning their streams off one after another.
No, you were right. Hey, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Tossed salad and scrambled egg. You nailed it.
Unbelievable.
What a pull.
Oh my God. Dude, that's a problem. I should not be proud of that. What about, you know who sang the theme song, right?
Wasn't it Kelsey Grammer?
It was Kelsey Grammer.
Oh.
What was his wife's name on the show? It wasn't Mona. Mona! What's her name? Daphne? No. Meryl? Is it Meryl Hodge? It's not Merrill.
Yeah, you got it. That was it. Merrill Hodge. You nailed it. Yep.
Hodge, the NFL draft guy.
Yeah.
Was
Merrill Hodge. And
Frazier's
then
wife
their
on
their best friend Sal Palantonio. There was a great group of people.
this George Wendt. He'd come over every now and again with Ted Danson.
But don't ever bring Kirstie Alley. She's not allowed.
Not allowed.
Alley,
It's like,
sorry.
it's it's like the Charlie Brown thing. No dogs allowed, but it's no Kirsty's allowed.
Okay. I'm on board.
Yeah,
again.
no, that's a
Okay.
thought.
Okay. I'm not against it. Let's put it that way.
Listen, they're not all gonna land.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
dead, yeah.
Shawnahue once again facing the dastardly wool tunic and meeting his demise.
Oh, Fraser wife. Yeah, that's it. It begins
yeah,
with the
that's what I'm
Nem.
trying
I
to
know
say.
it does. Begins with the Nem.
Lilith.
Oh, Lilith. Okay.
And then it was Nanette,
Oh.
based on my interweb findings.
And then it was Megan the Stallion for the reboot. You know there's a reboot out, right?
I did know that, but I'm really, really hoping that it really is.
Baby, I
Megan
hear
Thee
the
Stallion.
blues are calling. Here comes Meg the Stallion.
And then it just full on fits into WAP. There you go.
Good would that be?
I mean, Fraser would have a whole new audience.
Niles, why are you always over my house? Shut up, Fraser.
I don't know how much crossover
Wait a
there is
second.
with Megan the Stallion
No.
and Fraser, but
It wasn't Fraser's wife I was thinking of. It was Niles' wife.
David Hyde Pierce, his brother.
Maris.
Hmm.
That's who I was thinking of. Maris. So we were both right. Baby, I hear those blues are calling. Oh boy. What song can we get stuck in people's heads next? Should we do Pink Pony Club?
I'm just gonna keep on dancing. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm just letting you know that.
Oh, what have you done? You're a pink pony, girl.
I mean, if there's any place to dance, West Hollywood seems like the best place.
I mean, if I'm in West Hollywood, I'm gonna keep on dancing.
Specifically at the Pink Pony Club.
So, yeah. Mom, I'm just having fun. Oops.
I'm gonna have to credit my wife for introducing me to Chapel. Otherwise, I would
Okay.
completely lost right there.
So story time again. I got free tickets to go to Boston Calling to go see Weezer and Metallica. When I was there, they played the last night. When I went to work the next day, my buddy goes, "Oh my God, were you there for Chapel Roan?" I said, "I don't know what the fuck a Chapel Roan is." And he goes, "Dude, go look at her drone footage. Just look on YouTube, Boston Calling Chapel Roan." And the drone footage, she had the largest crowd out of everyone. It beat out Metallica. It beat out anyone else. And she went on at like Saturday at like 10 a.m. or something. She was like You got to see it. It's insane. I'll share it in the Gen chat and tag everyone 4 times at 3 a.m. so everyone can see it.
Make her kiss the bread.
Yeah, but 4 a.m. I feel that's a fair time because people are either getting up for work or they're going to hate me forever. And whatever's clever. Let's get a scores update.
Everyone talking about hockey. All right. So we got Tampa Bay up over the Dragons 6-4. We got just under 12 minutes left in the third. The Flying Dutchmen are up over the Sewer Kings 6-3 with just over 8 minutes in the third. Just saw Patty Kaner score another goal. But the Himmytown Huskies are up 3-1 over the Philly Cheesecakes, and the Degenerates are down 3-7 to the Slicers.
Oh, wow. Wait, the Degenerates are down? Oh, right. So we don't know what happened in that second game. With the Slicers and the...
Top of the action every second.
That's right.
What you're going to get from BA Superhero when he's on the stream.
Hey, guys, if you're in the chat, why don't you guys write what happened and say it to us like we're 5 years old and pretend that we didn't see it? We just want to make sure you're paying attention is kind of what we're after.
Right.
So, like, if you could just be, like, really, like, descriptive of all the plays and stuff that just happened, that'd be awesome.
And we'll check to see if you were right, because we're only, doing this to test.
Dude, the winner gets a free Aurega Quench hard hat. With the chin strap like a hockey referee. Like all the guys on the construction sites in Boston have to wear. Because of ocean, dude. So every time I go by them, I'm like, 2 minutes tripping, right? And they're like, dude, shut the fuck up.
If you're not already selling a Aurega Quench here, you should be. I mean, just anything you can think of.
I think it's the funniest joke, and the guys hate it so much, and they're just these big burly construction guys. You know what I love about game nights? Playing in them and not, what?
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted with DMs.
No, you're good. The next line in my head was, you know what I like doing on game nights? Playing in them and not being on the stream with you. That's where
Oh, no, I was
goes.
going to say and not having to feel, like, craziness, like, when I'm not playing. But I was going to say that, like, as a joke, because I'm having a blast. But I'm sure, like, this is going to be one of the lowest viewed nights ever.
Hey, my skill set. That's right. That's right where I really thrive.
I like to dance like no one's watching.
I live, love, laugh my way through the day, okay?
Dude. Yeah, listen, I'm just trying to manifest abundance, and I gotta have it. Because you gotta want it.
The only way to have it is if you want it.
Dude, the only way to want it is if you have it.
Ooh, conundrum.
Yeah.
Oxymoron.
That's me.
A really dumb guy takes a lot of oxys.
Yeah, right. No, that's not me. That's not me.
Unless I'm at the Pink Pony Club.
Yeah, unless, yeah. Mom, I'm just having fun up on the stage of my heels. I was born in Tennessee. Oh, shoot.
Wax with a goal. Wednesday Warrior on the stream. Wax Poetic
Oh, yeah.
against his old squad. And the Tribe will take it 7-4 over the Blue Dragon.
Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one to hold steady in the standings, like up at the top there for sure.
Absolutely. Especially, I know they didn't, if I'm not mistaken, they didn't start the night the way they wanted to against the Snipers, but they've played strong since.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here.
Slicers have taking the fury of us not knowing what happened in the second game and put it into the scoreboard. They're up 8-3 versus the Degenerates right now. Town up 4-1.
Nice.
And the Flyers up 8-6.
Who do you think you guys
Flyers.
has
Flying
plays
Dutchman.
tonight?
Who?
What? I don't know what I was saying. Sorry.
It's all those oxys.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's all the oxy pads for my acne. Way to make fun of it. Can't even afford Stridex. I had to do oxy. Uh-oh. Did Backblast Dan just get disconnected?
I think they closed that one out.
Oh, is that game over? Okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha. So what do we have left for games here? Just 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Town and Philly and Degenerates versus the Spicers.
Right.
Good hit there. No surprise in the cheesecake game. Good poke check.
Oh yeah. Got here. A little refresh ski. All right.
Chiwitz with the score.
Oh yeah.
Bringing us to 4-2.
Jewitz does not play around. How much time's left in that game?
Got just.
Oh, there's a
50
full period. Okay.
Yeah, and the
In the
DX slicers were still closing out the second period.
Right on. Oh man.
Oh shit.
What's up,
hey,
buddy?
What's up, guys? It looks like we're watching the games through a VVHL branded window. And this is awesome.
Dude, it's like have you seen like the videos on TikTok where like it just shows like a video and it's like this like big weird line in the middle that just I'm like, what's this new thing? Like that's kind of what it's like.
Introducing the Nintendo.
How'd you do tonight, Wax?
3, 4. What? Oh, we did good. We lost that first one. That was tough. We were a little rusty, but
Yeah,
we won the next 2, so 2-1.
Sick.
Hey, you finished the night with a nice goal there. Good way
Oh
to
yeah,
Hell yeah.
1 second left. Yeah.
That was wild, man. Yeah.
Felt bad doing it. Sorry, Dunk. Love you, buddy.
Do you know what happened in that Hangry Moose Slicers game? Maybe you caught on.
No
Did you see it?
No.
Okay. I mean, figured I'd ask.
I'm a stream off kind of guy while I play. I don't too distracting.
Smart.
Help it.
Oh, dude. But you missed so many questions. Like, so you didn't hear any of it?
I didn't. No. Mm-mm.
Like, dude, if like if Oliver Oregaquench showed up to your front door and said, "Hey, hop in this limo with me," would you?
And keep in mind, it's
Because he's
Oliver
pretty
Oregon
unsavory.
It's the 5th, not the 3rd. Very
Yeah,
important.
not the third. Not the third. It's the 5th. The one that grew up in Hemmytown Square. He's got the apartment over the
I know.
over the convenience store. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Him.
got that ugly house where you can see the KFC through the front window.
Well, yeah, it's got the bars on it. on the
Yeah.
windows. Yeah. It's got 4 satellite dishes on the side.
Nah, I don't think I'd get in a car.
You can't. He's too unsavory.
And there's too much
He's too
oregano already
unsavory.
in there.
Yeah.
Seems
That well, yeah. So yeah, that was the point. Like
yeah, I
BA
think
said, like
all
once he
that oregano on me. Hell no,
you
dude.
can't do it, dude. Can't do it because
What's
like
the
once you open the
sense of
door, it's just hitting the ground and it
Yeah.
explodes like firecrackers because it's so crunchy. 5-2 in the third. Town's up on the cheese skates, and
So,
Sicilian Slices 9-4 over the Degenerates, who for some reason said they hate Tony Mazer and they couldn't wait to get rid of him. That's weird. Why are they DMing me that now?
Sadistic.
I'm just kidding. They didn't say that. They felt really bad about that trade. They really
you
missed
had me
Tony
for a
too.
second.
Hey, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't done Wordle yet today. The word was admin.
Ooh,
How cool is that?
didn't do it.
What?
Go
What?
figure. I
So
usually
now
do
you
it.
can guess it in one because you're an admin,
Nah,
and that's the word.
I don't even.
And the
So what's
bird,
your
the bird is
I
also
can't,
the
I
word.
can't log into anything like that.
Oh, I just play as a guest.
Whatever. I don't even.
Connections is where it's at though. That one's super tough.
Oh,
Shout
I
out
like
to Connections.
do you do sports connection?
No, is there?
Yeah, but just be aware that at least on my phone, every time you go off of the page, it automatically resets itself.
Okay,
Just a heads up.
I kind of like that. Sports
I
Connections.
heard.
I
I heard
dig
there's
that.
also like a Wordle, but it's like 4 boxes or like there's 4
Dude,
words or something. What is that?
yes, yeah, there's
Quaddle
something
or
like that.
Wordle or something.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you know what it is? It's all games from the 80s. They just rebranded them and we're all falling for them
Yeah,
all over
I
again,
think
dude, because you
I
just
think
hit
a lot of
Boggle.
games. Yeah. I think the old Boggle is fun because you get to press the top and it scramble all the fucking. I probably did that more than I actually played the game when I was younger.
I like playing the one that taught you how to like shake a martini and then you had like opened it up. Was it Yahtzee? Was that the one
Oh,
that had,
Yahtzee.
like
Oh, I
a
play
bunch
Yahtzee.
of dice in it
I
and
love
shit?
Yahtzee. Yeah, you got to shake 'em. Yep. Yep. You had what? You had Don't Break the Ice,
Don't Break
Mousetrap,
the Ice was legit, dude.
Ants in the
Hi ho.
Pants. Remember that one where you'd have to like
Oh
flick
fuck
the
yeah, I
ant
remember.
to get into the
Don't
box?
Wake Daddy, dude. My wife loves her
Uh,
favorite game of all time is fucking Hi Ho Cheerio.
oh yeah, Hi Ho Cheerio. Yeah. Good one.
Oh, 11-5. The slice. Oh, they just forced it. There it is. There's your mercy kill. God damn.
We played them the second game, so I don't know how they're.
What a night. Been a bunch of craziness and like I mean it's been a bunch of good stuff and there hasn't been any shred of any craziness. Like my dude, it's like it's the first night where I've never had a DM that's like involved anything crazy. I'm very excited about that. Shout out to
Well,
everyone
you
for
didn't.
being
You
super
didn't.
chill tonight.
You didn't play tonight. That's the
Has
problem.
my is my
It'll
sarcasm meter
happen.
flying
It'll
off the
happen
handle here? Or,
tomorrow.
oh no, it's already happened. I wasn't sure if my sarcasm was being detected or
Oh,
not.
I'm no, and I wasn't even
Sorry,
listening to you tell me that.
that was a flawless victory of sarcasm.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just it's an absurd amount of DMs that I have on my phone right now. What's your big takeaway from the night, you think, BA?
Well, a whole lot of great hockey, but honestly, the thing that I'm going to walk away with is that win for the Snipers over the Tribe in that first game. That was a big win, and that seeing the top two teams face off. Sorry, Wack. Seeing the top two teams face off is always a joy, but for the Snipers to come away with it, that's something they're going to carry into the remainder of the season. I got to imagine.
Yeah, man, I think
Big win.
I think my big takeaway from the night is that I didn't get murdered by a bunch of Hornets, which is always a plus. I think I successfully made you not pay attention to a single game. but, unintentionally or intentionally.
Can't stand you.
We talked about our new sponsor, Regaspill. It'll clean up any spill, and that ShamWow guy's gonna do it from prison. And yeah, man, the standings are gonna explode. The goals are gonna continue to explode tomorrow. The 6L's going on. Shit's happening, boys.
What about you, Wax?
Yeah, well, yeah, that was a good night overall. I didn't see any of the other games, but definitely I'll echo what you said about the Snipers. They played a good game. Came out firing. Yeah, they had a lot of things clicking, and I'm sure it's a big win for them. Keeps them, up there in the standings, and they've made a pretty good surge over the last couple of weeks. They kind of started off a little rough, they figured out whatever. Yeah, whoa.
It's like PB's Playhouse, dude. You said the magic word. You said surge.
No, surge. Yeah, be under 9.
Hey, Outcast Avenger just got his wings, man.
Yeah, no, overall, I mean, I'm trying to make this or anything, but I'm not feeling my head is very loud right now. I'm gonna go to bed, but yeah, I just wanted to pop in, say hi, tell you guys are rock stars doing this, letting Sean, play. Sure he appreciates that.
Okay, we are happy to do it. Sorry for the viewer that watched us all night and had to hear us go and off so many tangents. But
Lost Boys are still playing, by the way.
Oh, Sean's still here? They are? I thought they quit out.
I don't know. I still came in the chat. He said we're still playing, by the way. Oh, they were in the third. Maybe they went to overtime or something.
They what?
No, they don't timestamp the messages, so I don't know how old they are.
Is there a game still going on?
I don't know.
Just wrote that. I'm pretty sure he just wrote that in the last minute or so. Whoever the Lost Boys are playing, there's a game going on.
Hey, you know what, guys? Whether there's a game or not, Seinfeld's on. If we could just kind of like raid that stream right now, we'll. Can't stand. There's nothing left in Del Boca Vista. The guy's the president of the neighborhood association with the crazy eyebrows.
Yep. Come on, take the pen. Do me a personal favor and take the pen.
To the pen, Morty.
Yep. I can't believe you took his pen. He offered it to me. I didn't even want it.
No.
Jerry buys him a Cadillac, dude. Impeach him off the board.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here before
Yeah,
the ball.
I gotta shut things down here. But yeah, it was a good night. Crazy night for sure. Huge thank you to BA and Mikey for running the show and Wax for joining. How was the night there, gentlemen?
I sincerely apologize for ruining the stream.
Oh,
I think you lost viewers. I think we owe Twitch money, actually.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Boy.
No, it was good, man. We riffed on some stuff. Things happened. There was some good hockey. We tried to comment on it. We went off the rails a lot. It was a vibe. Yeah, we did the thing, and hopefully people enjoyed it. It's always an adventure to give you something other than the quality Sean brings you, and it just shows the drastic difference of why we love Sean and put him on such a high pedestal, because he deserves it, and he's the lifeblood of this league.
We'll watch it tomorrow. I'm sure you guys are gonna be hilarious. Oh fuck! Well, in that case, hey, let's shut it down here. I know we got some people ready to play some wrestling and things like that. So, thank you, huge thank you to BA and Mikey for everything. Wax, thank you for joining here. Thank you to everybody for playing tonight. And we are back tomorrow. I believe Wax is going to be streaming. We are going to be bringing you VVHL Week 4 Wednesday. So, Thanks again to everybody involved for tonight. Thank you to Infinite Madness for the graphics as well. You all have yourself a great Tuesday night, and we will be back tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye.